Everybody's talking about you and her. How could you do that to me? And everybody's talking about all the wonderful things you do with her.
Still copy pasting from another.
Can you tell by the look on my face? I still like you that way. And now I can hardly remember why we ever lost touch, but I can tell. And I love you, and I still love you. As long as I live, I can live. I'll never get over you. It's killing me, killing me. I'll never get over you. If you can't be with the one you really truly love, do the just step with the one you will. And everybody's talking about you and her together. How could you do that to me? And everybody's talking, everybody's going on about her that you used to do with me. I can tell by the look on your face, you really like her that way. And now I'm trying not to lose my mind and start crying, but I can tell that you love her, you really love her. As long as I live, I can live. I'll never get over you. It's killing me, killing me. I'll never get over you. As long as I live, I can live. I'll never get over you. You can over me. It's killing me, killing me. I'll never get over you. If you can't be with the one you love, it's okay. 'Cause if you can't be with the one you really truly love, do just that. As long as I live, I'll never get over you. You can over me. It's killing me, killing me. I'll never get over you. As long as I live, I'll never get over
Activate. We are radioactive on 99.3 Nigeria Info. My name is Joyce.
2007. Ladies, I think it's time to switch roles. Pull up your pants, take out the trash, get in your cash like I'm fast, like I'm girl, you wanna act like it did. I'm talking about security codes on everything, on vibrate, sleep, hold, don't ever ring. Join account, and another one he don't know about. Wish we could switch up the roles, and I could be there, tell you I love you, but when you call, I never get it back. Would you ask them questions like me, like where you be at? 'Cause I'm out 4 in the morning, on the corner rolling, doing my own thing. But if I had a thing on the side, made you cry, would the rules change up or would they still apply? If I Wish we could switch up the roles and I could be that beat, just like I'm run the street, just like I'm homeless asleep, like I'm creep, like I'm fun with your friends, act hard when you with them, like I'm keep a straight face when you tell a lie, always keep an airtight alibi. What he don't know won't break his heart. Wish we could switch up the roles and I could be that, tell you I love you. But when you call, I never get back. Would you ask them questions like me? Like where you be? Ask them out 4 in the morning on the corner rolling, doing my own thing. Had a thing on the side, made you cry. The rules change up, or would they still apply? If I made you like a toy, sometimes I wish I could act like a boy. If I was always gone, let the sun beat me home. Told you I was with my crew when I knew it wasn't true. If I act like you, walk a mile up in your shoes, I'm messing with your head again. Dose of your medicine.
This is Sunny Side with Joyce on 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Distinguished gentleman, crooks a castle on his back, made backer. Exotic lady, eye catcher, holla at ya. Call me the chiropractor, working like Muay Thai class, get pressed fire out ya. And of course, I've been the boss since back when, rockin' D-boy, feel like velour in a 190 black Benz. Now they shut down the stores that I'm shopping. Used to be train robbing, face covered in stocking. I'm them. Chain gleaming, switching lanes, two-seating, hate them but love them for the same reason. Can't leave it, the game needs them. Plus the people need someone to believe in. Some we trust, cause they know I'ma give them what they want. They're looking for a hero. I guess that makes me a hero. Rubber grip holder, reloader, come at me, I'ma rip your soldiers in half. Silverback ape, nickel plated mag, young, rich and flashy, young. I'm nasty, all black clothes till ice lay on me so classy. And every time I close my lids, I can still see the barrel, I can still see the bridge, can still see the dreams that they never lived to see. Tell them angels open the door for me. From now Berettas and moving raw, the chillin' and wine selling sticks and humidors. That's what I call mature, that's what I call a G, that's what I call a pimp, that's what I call a gangster to the fullest. I'm trying to make more cream by every September 14th. That's my dream, so I can be more clean. As I grow yearly, I can see things more clearly. That's why they fear me. Chain gleaming, switching lanes, two-seating, hate them but love them for the same reason. Can't leave it, the game needs them. Plus the people need someone to believe in. So when God's son we trust, cause they know I'ma give them what they want. They're looking for a hero. drugs. They said, Nas, why is you trying it? My lawyers only see the Billboard charts as winning, forgetting Nas the only true rebel since the beginning. Still in musical prison and jail for the flow. Try telling Bob Dylan, Bruce, or Billy Joe they can't sing what's in their soul. So entitled it is, I never changed nothing. But people remember this if Nas can't say it. Think about these talented kids with new ideas being told, but they can't and can't spit. I can't sit and watch it. I'ma drop it, like it or not. You ain't gotta cop it. I'm a hustler in the studio. Cups of Don Julio, no matter what the CD call. I'm unbeatable, y'all. Let's go.
Follow the dawn.
What's that station again?
Oh yeah, Jamo, come by.
No.
Here's one thing you need to know about yourself. So like here we did talk.
Yep, bullseye. That's the one.
You're listening to 99.3 Nigeria Info's The Sunny Side.
The sunny side.
Welcome, my name's Joyce.
Scaring everyone. They be making you feel like you never did belong. Yeah, he said and she said, yeah, they say a lot. So many things they just think you forgot. Who you are and what you do and where you're coming from. I just thought I could remind you with this simple song. The bad body language can start to rub off. To we're choosing weapons and hatred. Now love, not you. You are in the wilderness, looking for your own purpose. And you became a butterfly, a butterfly. I knew you always would. 'Cause they were throwing sticks and stones, but words will never break your bones. You just spread your wings and fly, wings and fly. I knew you always would. I knew you always would. I knew there always was nothing wrong with me. All you ever see on CNN are enemies, telling you to lose your individuality. Look, do this and do that till you've lost your way, till you need a vice or a means of escape. They want you to stare into your screen and see yourself, blow smoke into your mirror till you're mentally unwell. So don't let them catch you with lies and deceit. They can't take your soul or desire for freedom. You were in the wilderness, looking for your own purpose. And you became a butterfly, a butterfly. I knew you always would. 'Cause they were throwing sticks and stones, but words will never break your bones. You just spread your wings and fly, wings and fly. I knew you always would. I knew you always would. I knew there always was nothing wrong with me.
Said I wanna be, I'm gonna be everything that said I couldn't be, everything that I said I would be. When I picked up a pen and I started to speak, I hear the beat, my melody. I just pour all of my heart in these sheets. I could not just be a star in the street, man. I knew it was different. I had to believe, nowhere to live, nothing to eat. You were so hungry that you couldn't sleep, you couldn't breathe. How could it be? All of this shit was happening to me. I would do drugs, I was a thief, still on the run from the counter police. You were the mission that's given to me by the powers to be, man. It's never
You were
G.O.D.
in the wilderness, looking for your own purpose. You became a butterfly, a butterfly. I knew you always would. You were in the wilderness, looking for your own purpose. You became a butterfly, a butterfly. I knew you always would. 'Cause they were throwing sticks and stones, words will never break your bones. You just spread your wings and fly, wings and fly. I knew you always would. I knew you always
We're 99.3, and this is Nigeria Info. You're on the sunny side. I want to welcome you. We're beginning first with Edo State. No, we're beginning with our video from yesterday, and then we go to Edo State, and then we are going to go to death. On the sunny side today, welcome. My name's Joyce. We're 99.3. This is Nigeria Info. This is my second shift, by the way. I was on the first shift with Jimmy Disu this morning. You guys woke me up right out of sleep, but it was fun. Jimmy is good company. All right, so here we are on the other side of 12. We're talking on Nigeria Info. Don't go anywhere.
Everything that said I couldn't be, everything that I said I would be when I picked up a pen and I started to speak. I hear the beat, my melody, I just pour all of my heart in these sheets. I could not just be a star in the street, man, I knew it was different, I had to believe. Nowhere to live, nothing to eat, you were so hungry that you couldn't sleep. You couldn't breathe, I couldn't be, all of this shit was happening to me. I would do drugs, I was a thief, still on the run from the common police. You were the mission that's given to me by the powers to be, man, it's never wilderness, looking for your own purpose. You became a butterfly, a butterfly. I knew you always would. You were in the wilderness, looking for your own purpose. You became a butterfly, a butterfly. I knew you always would. Through the circumstances, will never break apart. You just let your wings fly.
This is the sunny side.
Tell me about it. Lagos, do we need a music segment on the sunny side? It just feels like edification, sanctification. It feels like justification for the hours that we have together. Like, can we get a vote on that? Just a music segment. I mean, you already trust me, so let me take the liberty. I honestly think we need a music segment on the show. We really do. Oh, by the way, yeah. Edo's in the news for... Why's my ear ringing? Is it my ear? What do you mean, most likely? That's weird. Okay, I think it's through the headphones. Or am I just sensitive today?
Maybe you are, because I'm hearing nothing.
I'm serious. I thought I heard my ear ring. All right, Lagos. We need a music segment in the show. I'm telling you. No, you don't have a say. What is this one saying?
Edo State.
Oh, no, it's this other guy. Why is he lying? Shoemaker of Lagos. Well, thank you so much for listening to 99.3 Nigeria Info. As for your argument, it is not accurate, so you have to allow me to dismiss it. Now, I'm telling you I'm dismissing it. Lagos, welcome. Okay, so what's Edo State? I hope you've heard it. If you haven't, let me just run it by your hearing. You know, we've been told that this whole kidnapping thing is business. I was going through the People's Gazette this morning in the news. They're reporting that... You heard it? So there is this letter, Department of State Service, Benin City. The letter is titled Planned Mass Abduction of School Children in Edo State by Suspected Bandits. Here we are again. Here we are again. Hold on. I just want to get to the actual publication because I think you need to hear that. But then again, I might as well just read you the letter Okay, you're concerned. You should be. You truly should be concerned about this pattern. 3 hours ago, People's Gazette. Terrorists plotting mass abduction of school children in Edo. SS memo reveals. So the State Security Service has revealed a plot by suspected terrorists to carry out mass abduction of children, particularly Edo North Senatorial District. Well, is this where we thank the criminals for giving us a heads up? The SSS memo, dated June 5th, 2026, showed that suspected bandits were planning to kidnap school children following an intercepted conversation between two suspects identified as Bawa and Nuhu. Intelligence at the disposal of the command indicates plan by suspected bandits to kidnap school children in the state, particularly Edo North Senatorial District. That is according to the memo. I have it in hand. I'll just read it in your hearing. Hold on. Wait. Let's see if I can. Thank you. Intelligence at the disposal of the command indicates plans by suspected bandits to kidnap school children in this state, particularly Edo North Senatorial District. This follows an intercept between suspected bandits, Bawa, and another one of Fulani extraction from Zamfara State, Nuhu. During the conversation, duo disclosed their plans to kidnap school children in Edo North Senatorial District, as previous attempts to kidnap wealthy individuals had not yielded the expected financial gains. To this end, they conclude that abducting school children would attract greater government attention and potentially increase the likelihood of huge ransom payments and concessions. These failures have truly monetized your emotions and sentiments and are extracting not just your emotions, harvesting your attention, but then they're just taking your money away. Taking your money away. The third point here, they say, quote, already 4th June 2026, Emmanuel Momidu, 25, was apprehended while he was, and that's the name of follow through. Emmanuel Momidu, 25, was apprehended while he was perceived to be surveilling a school at the Makeke community, Akoko, Edo local government area. So there is a bottom note in view. It is advised that countermeasures be placed around schools in the state with focus to Edo North Senatorial District to strengthen security around schools and other educational institutions. This may include the deployment of personnel to vulnerable schooling communities in collaboration with ESSC, local vigilantes and hunters, as well as intensify security patrol in vulnerable areas to enhance surveillance. Please. End quote. All right. All right, let's talk. Oh, wait. Before we talk, about an hour ago, just before I got on air, I think I had read that Edo State has already closed schools.
Yeah.
Come on now, give it to me.
3 schools.
Okay, there
By
we
the
are.
governor.
All right. You have it for me?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, Edo State's 3 schools, shuts 3 schools. This is 51 minutes ago, the Guardian. Kidnap threat. So, okay. So, proactive measures already in place. The Edo State government has ordered the immediate closure of 3 secondary schools in the Akoko Edo local government area following intelligence reports of a planned kidnap attack targeting students. Authorities said the decision was taken as a precautionary measure to safeguard students, teachers, and other school personnel amid growing security concerns in the area. The affected schools have been directed to suspend academic activities pending further blah 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 security assessments and the implementation of additional safety measures. We can leave it there and open up the telephone lines. Welcome. It hasn't been the intention of the Sunny Side to headline the conversation insecurity just about every day since the last 2 weeks now. But I think if the security issue is anything to go by, it probably, maybe this is a measure by which you can assess the intensity of this. And I want to admit that it is underreported. I want to admit that insecurity is underreported. Okay, people are already voting for a music segment on.
Someone said, especially on Confession Thursday.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Thursdays are a no-go area because there's loads of logic. I think every day. You need to wash yourself with music every day. Every day, honey. Okay. Keep voting. In the meantime. Okay, so if you're from Edo State, I don't know how this makes you feel, but I do not think it's exclusively an Edo problem or Edo concern. This is Nigeria. We have a problem. We're just going to do this for a few minutes because we have to get back to record the documentary we were listening to yesterday, finish it, open up the telephone lines for your reaction and commentary to that. So let's work with time. Welcome, Nigeria Info. My name's Joyce.
Hello, Josh.
Yes, thank you for being here.
Good afternoon. This is Sunday.
Welcome, Sunday.
Calling from VI. Yes, ma'am. So, this issue of this terrorist, I'm telling you, these people, they've already made it, and you know, they are richer than federal government in the sense that the sophisticated weapon that they have, Nigerian forces don't have. They can't tackle them back. That's my take. Thank you.
Okay. Well, that was rather straightforward. Yeah. Thank you. The Sunny Side, welcome. Tell me your name and you can go ahead.
Yeah, Joyce, good afternoon. This is Chris calling from Ikoyi.
Welcome, Chris.
Thank you very much. Where is the governor? What is he saying?
Well, he has directed the closure of schools. So I guess that would be him in action without words.
Okay, good one. But he's the chief security officer of that state. All I hear him talking is about how their daddy will come back to office. And for those guys, I keep on begging, please, go for the people who are making life difficult for you, not the innocent children. Are they cowards or what? Why school children? Go for those guys who are making life difficult for you. Joyce, if wishes were horses, I wish you are the Senate president.
What do you...
Then you invite the security chiefs, not this set of Senate that their mandate will they stand. Like that man that the man you interviewed yesterday, Guy Zamabi, what is that name?
K Gama,
good. You will call that guy, call the Ndume man that is on the mission in Ndume, then call the Senate president, the vice president. You will question every one of them.
I don't know why you trust me with that. I don't even think you want me to be your president.
Oh my! No, I said Senate president.
I don't think you want me to be
anything. That's where you will checkmate the commander-in-chief. Joyce, you can do it. I'm telling you, you can do it. Thank you, Joyce. Thank you.
Can I declare that I have no interest to govern you?
Whatsoever.
I love holidays. I love shopping. I love silk. I love linen. I love food. I love cheese. I love wine. I love the beautiful things of life. Your problems...
So you're trying to say governing us is not beautiful?
No. At least would have been on a second national fight. I think I would have divided the country, to be honest. I think I would have divided the country. And then you would have fallen apart. You don't want me. Welcome to Nigeria Info. How are you?
Hello, Joy.
Mm-hmm. Welcome.
Good morning. Happy good afternoon.
Anyone at this point. I've done morning and afternoon already.
Yeah. I enjoy your conversation with you, like Jimmy this morning.
Thank you.
In fact, you are so blunt. That's why I like you.
Oh, really?
You know, last 3 weeks ago, on a confession, I told you that you need to become our Chief Justice of Nigeria, and Natasha will be president. You can see that thing is ringing now.
I want to.
Hello, Joy.
No, I'm not interested. Give it to people who want it. I don't want.
Don't say that.
This is funny.
You know who you are.
I know who I am.
You
That's
so
my
much
point.
Come, Joy.
You believe me?
Don. You know, Uncle Jimmy was asking you that, do you have your loved one? No, you were trying to say the way. He said, no, the loved one. He said, he doesn't know that. You have a lot of lovers. You can see Uncle Jimmy believe in Yoruba way. So, hello?
Uncle Jimmy.
See, Joy. Joy.
Go ahead.
Now, don't they talk to you?
Go ahead.
Don from Ojota.
Go ahead.
You see, you are proud to humanity. I bless your father heart. I bless your mother heart.
Oh, thank you.
In fact, you are going to be an advocate, even in both Nigeria and in the world diaspora, that you are going to be advocate for women power. So, be waiting for it. You have a lot to deliver. Hello?
What do you, I don't want it, but you can tell me about Edo. I don't want your lives. I don't want this. What do you think about Edo State?
That Edo have. See, that is a silly, that is a vulcanizer. He doesn't know what they call education. If not mediocrity, be governed over. It's a silly mistake that Edo State has.
Isn't that your governor you're talking about like that?
See, I'm from Edo. We don't behave in a mediocrity that way. Look at the way he's talking. You understand? See, just prepare. You have a lot to deliver. I'm blessed that you have conquered the issue of code and kata, and you are going to do well for us. Just be prepared. Don't call it from Ojota.
Thank you very much for calling me. You're looking for a hero. Can somebody help me? Welcome to the show. So, Sunny Side, Edo has been given a letter on kidnap, and I'm not trying to be your leader, so leave me out of it. Hello, how are you?
I'm okay. First of all, let me just appreciate you. Because anytime you are in that program, you always make us happy.
Bless
Thank
your
you very
heart.
much.
Oh, I'm glad that you're happy. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah. God will continue to strengthen you and make more win for you in Jesus' name.
Oh, bless you.
So,
thank you.
So concerning the Edo issue, I'm not going to really talk about the Edo issue. I'm just looking at the attendant effect of this insecurity that has affected agriculture. Now it's going to affect education.
Yep.
I think it's high time we do something about it.
What should we do about it?
What can we do about it?
I don't. Why is it taking the president so long to do the issue of state police to reality, so that we can have so that all the states can have police that will occupy all this ungoverned area? Because I want to believe that it's as a result of this ungoverned area that has given them opportunities to be operating freely.
Mm-hmm.
I remember in the 60s and 70s, the rural areas were areas that we run to when we have problem in the urban areas. Are you with me, Joy?
I'm listening to you.
When you have problem in the urban city, you go to the village to relax, to have serenity, and even if you are looking for purity and some other thing in terms of marriage and a good candidate for marriage, you go over there. But right now, it is no place to go because it has been abandoned and these criminals have taken over it. So the only solution, I believe, to this problem is state police, where states cannot have, their own security apparatus that will not be taking orders from the federal the federal government.
Okay.
So if you want to use half of your budget to secure your state, fine. As long as we have our school running, agriculture, functioning, because our people can't go to farm again. I'm serious about it. They can't go to farm.
Yeah, and
Even
that's going to probably be
the
our
way
next
that
concern in the next few months. We're probably going to be dealing seriously with
Yeah,
high
so-
cost of food
so-
prices or food unavailability, actually.
Yeah, so that is it. So now it's extending to education. Very soon it will extend to other sectors, and before we know,
All right.
we are stranded.
It's
So,
1 p.m.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Lagos,
Yeah.
we'll be right back.
Election rigging of next
I
year.
see craziness in that APC primary. You're comparing Nigeria to
President Tinubu little time for him to complete his reform agenda.
The High Court in Abuja has affirmed that Jonathan constitutionally eligible to contest.
I think the country is not like this. With somebody that we voted against supposed to contest again.
This is 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Let's talk.
It's 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock.
The news update
on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Good afternoon to you, Lagos. I am Buluwati Fe Jegede with the news. The Independent National Electoral Commission has fixed June 26 for the release of access codes to its nomination portal and July 11 as a deadline for political parties to submit candidates for the 2027 elections. INEC Chairman Professor Joasha Mukpito urged parties to resolve internal disputes and complete all submissions before the deadline, warning that the portal will close automatically. Meanwhile, ADC, Labour Party, SDP, YPP and APGA are among the parties preparing candidates lists and finalizing consultations on vice presidential nominees ahead of the 2027 polls. The federal government says the first batch of Nigerians being evacuated from South Africa over rising xenophobic attacks is expected to arrive in Lagos on Thursday morning. According to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the evacuation flight will be operated by Air Peace with all costs fully covered by the federal government. Returnees will undergo documentation and receive support before reuniting with their families. The evacuation follows growing anti-immigrant tensions in South Africa, where Nigeria says more than 1,000 of its citizens have indicated interest in returning home. The Edo State government has ordered the immediate closure of 3 secondary schools in Akoko Edo local government area following intelligence reports of a planned kidnap attack targeting students. The decision followed a security alert which warned that suspected bandits were plotting to abduct school children in Edo North. A suspect was also said to have been arrested while allegedly conducting surveillance around one of the affected schools. Authorities say all academic activities have been suspended until further notice. And thousands of protesters blocked a major road leading to Mexico City's Azteca Stadium just days before the opening of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. The protest, led by a faction of the CNTE Teachers Union, is part of an ongoing strike over demands for higher salaries and changes to pension laws. Police prevented demonstrators from reaching the stadium, but authorities said the protest remained peaceful. Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum has assured that Thursday's World Cup opening match will go ahead as planned, despite threats of further demonstrations by teachers and families of missing persons. That's the news on 99.3 Nigeria Info. If you have any news tip for us, you can call us on 01-465-7175. You can also follow us everywhere on social media on 99.3 Nigeria Info. I am Buluwati Fe Jegede. The Sunny Side with Joyce continues.
Quality talk.
Intelligent conversations.
Always interesting.
So engaging.
Sometimes even mind-boggling.
Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
Ask everyone.
Anyone.
on 99.3, and this is Nigeria Info. In the last few hours, the cable is reporting another bandit situation. And here is how the headline reads: Gunmen kill lieutenant and 7 soldiers in Kaduna. And for a moment I thought, well, isn't this what I read last Friday? No. So last Friday, it was killings in Bornu. About 4 days ago, terrorists killed 8 in attack on Bornu Army base. That was for, I think I read that Saturday, that it happened Friday. I read it Sunday, that it happened Friday. So no, that's a totally different incident. So Bornu Army base, 4 days ago, the Punch. The cable reported 3 hours ago, gunmen killed Lieutenant 7 soldiers in Kaduna. So a little bit of information there. Zagazola Makama, a counterinsurgency publication, told the cable that the incident occurred as troops headed for a rescue mission on an earlier attack and abduction around communities located along the Kaduna River between Chakum and Igabi local government areas. The cable has contacted the army for comments. So I guess there will be a little bit more, a lot more updates on this in the hours to come. And we're also waiting for the Nigerian army to confirm the incident from their perspective and pretty much give us a lot more clarification as to what has happened. All right, so, and then of course, just before the top of the hour, I did tell you that Edo State received a letter from persons, a communication that was intercepted, and that communication revealed that there is an intention. The state government has taken precautionary measures to close down schools, but this truly begins to show you the method and the pattern. A few years ago, former governor Kaduna State did make a statement that I think once and again may have been highlighted, spoken of, or spoken about passively, that begs to come forward today. And I have just remembered it, and I want Joy with me on the show to read it just so that you can hear it and then determine. So my concern is whether you understand that something must happen quickly and it has to be a forceful reaction. Otherwise, a glossing over, a touching with kid's glove, a speaking to in a manner where you must beg, negotiate, and pay off doesn't appear to be a solid measure to push back a force that has pervaded communities, boundaries, states, geographical regions. Let's look at what El Rufai said about a few years ago.
The governor of Kaduna State, Nasir El Rufai, has said the way bandits and Boko Haram terrorists operate is different from that of the prescribed indigenous people of Biafra led by Nnamdi Kanu. He stated that bandits are not calling for the breakup of Nigeria, but are just carrying out their activities as a form of business.
And he contrasted this with political agitators like Nnamdi Kanu, asserting that bandits are driven by financial profit rather than an ideological agenda to break up Nigeria.
And they have no centralized leadership. He also said that.
Which even makes it a far bigger problem, because at this point, you're just dealing with pockets of hydra-headed beings that wouldn't want to go away. And we also must state, if our interview on Tuesday is anything to go by, that these things that go about towns and communities wreaking havoc in their wake are being sponsored by people who may have means, authority, influence, and government backing or access to politics. Because how else does this continue? Well, let's quickly get your reaction to this developing story out of Edo State, and then we segue to the documentary from yesterday, which we must finish today. Thank you for being on the sunny side, Nigeria Info. It's good to have you.
Yeah, good afternoon, Joyce.
Welcome.
Please, let me take you back a little bit, please.
Okay, sure.
So yesterday, that guy from Borno, you brought to the studio.
Yeah.
There's something he said about Boko Haram. He said there are about 2 or 3 type of Boko Haram. There is the one that is for revenge. So, but I didn't know whether you asked him, what are they revenging for? You understand? You understand? Because those ones, I really want to know more about that revenge. if it's what happened during the time our vice president was the governor there, killing their why the leader of Boko Haram died, is that why they are escalating?
No, because I did ask. Okay, go ahead.
Do you ask?
Yeah, I did.
Is it because of that?
No, he said that these were persons who felt that the justice system didn't quite back them up. Now, he only gave me one kind of example. So, for example, one example he didn't say on radio, which he told me off air, was that a man had gone to his wife and met like a big political influence in the community in bed with his wife, and he had the man didn't touch them, he just went to report the case, but he was pretty much cautioned and dismissed, and so he got angry about it and decided that in order to revenge, he was going to go join the bandits and attack the police station. So that was an example of why that one went into join the banditry. Another example which he gave on air was that was a kind of what was that example he gave again? When there's insecurity, forces come. No, the forces come, arrest Christians and Muslims, release the Christians, and then detain the Muslims for longer. And to be honest with you, except the Muslims are causing problem in a situation where, except the Christians are causing problem in a situation where the Muslims, except in the instances where Christians are not the ones agitating or creating an issue, there's no reason to detain the Christian. But the offense was that when the police come and arrest Christians and Muslims, they release Christians earlier and detain the Muslim far longer. And so it's offends the Muslim, and then he thinks, well, I'll fight back.
Well, it's okay, because I was suspecting that it is because of that killing of their leader before.
No, actually, he didn't bring that up.
I get you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
For the information.
I think that we have allowed the problem fester for so long that now the problem has developed its own problem or subset of problems. Where somebody just gets pissed and is thinking, well, nobody's going to listen to me, and I'm not going to get what I want. I'll just overdo the cutting back. And you just raise a police station and kill the police officers in it just because somebody took your wife away from you. Welcome. It's good to have you back on the sunny side. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, good afternoon, Joyce. Marco from First.
Thank you for being here.
A Fulani man once said that a typical Fulani header can travel the length and breadth of this country without even appearing on the regular
road.
In other words, they have grazing routes that traverses across the country.
Yeah. Grazing
routes. So they are familiar with all this, so they have hidden places. Now, why are we always why do we allow them to be on the offensive all the time? In other words, on the road, the police can come, stop cars, do stop and start. Can't we move into the forest? We can't wait for them to write us they are coming to take our children. We can get into the forest and attack them first. For example, you have a head of cattle. Yeah, fine, we take your phone. What's happening with their communication? If you have your phone, and we'll take out. If you're in the forest and you're walking around the forest and you're not doing anything, then why are you in the forest? For example, in the forest in Ikorodu, which by now Lagos State should be organizing people to go in there and monitor everything. Anybody that is in there should be caught. The same thing. There's so big, thick forest in Edo, and that's where they are. So ahead of time, government should move in. Organize all the political talks they always and the youth. They move in there, get such all the and once they know that there's people government is offensive, they will go back.
That's a good
one. We just stay like lamp taken to slaughter, and they keep writing us letter, and they're intimidating us for what? Nonsense.
Yeah. Thank you very much for being here. Really, thank you for calling. The Sunny Side, we're Nigeria Info. It's so good to have you join our conversation this afternoon. If you'll tell me your name, you can go
Hello,
ahead.
good afternoon, Joyce.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, how are you, Joyce?
I'm well, thank you. Welcome. Tell us your name.
Always a pleasure meeting or hearing from you, and also watching you online. This is Henry, your secret lover. Yeah. Do you employ? Please, what's her name? Please don't laugh. Do you like private joker, private comedian? If you want, I can drop my number. It's specifically for women.
A private comedian.
Yeah, it's trending. It's are you not aware?
You want to take a? No, I'm serious. You want to make me laugh privately?
Privately, only you. Only.
Do you think you have more jokes than I do? You think you're better at jokes than I?
We can collaborate. So when you crack me, I crack you, but you're the one. No, we are paying each other. So,
no. I'm not hiring. Wait. You sound like you need help, but you sound like you need company. No.
You know why? You know why? Because each day, like what you did yesterday, how you dug out that man, to come out, and I agreed with you how you were able to convince that man to come on air and be on live, both on YouTube and Facebook. I listened to him. I was even sleeping, but when I heard him speak, everything cleared from my eyes.
You mean the Northerner, right?
Yes.
That guy.
It was.
So after the interview, you just want to marry me like that?
Yes. Even the one you had with Jimmy DC.
Good.
So, please, how many husbands do you have now?
What number you want to be? You want to be like the third or fourth? Okay. I'll consider your application, but if I have more jokes than you do, what's your use to me?
I can make you the other way, I can make you drip. So, back to the...
What did he say?
To Nigeria. So, when that man was talking, I now realized that it's far above our voting. Something just knocked me down. That he even stated that. Do you know how many thousands of Northerners groups they have? I don't know where people didn't hear what he said. When we were even talking about the elders, like the chiefs, like they said they've sold their birthright. So this brings me back. I start wondering that Nigeria is on a cake of a gunpowder, because first, do you know, sometimes I wonder, it's only we here in the southeast, in the southwest, that is talking about this on radio. I don't know if this is spoken out there on radio that way in the other part.
In the north,
I don't think. Yes, they're not. I don't think it's happening. I don't think there's such program that is even enlightening them. Not to talk of political enlightenment.
That's a good observation. That's possible too.
I don't think so. So it's only we here that are to do something that they are in their hands of these things happening, that they are also giving instructions.
Yes, there's some backing that
thing happens.
As an